Alright everybody, welcome back to Blue Collar. You guys have seen this truck 1,000 times, I'm sure. We're going to be working on it again. Underneath the hood we have those two fuel filters that you see me put on once before, maybe even twice. But I wound up changing them not too long ago because I was on the road driving and it started cutting out. I started losing fuel pressure because the fuel filters clogged up. I went ahead and changed them to some new ones off camera. I wasn't going to show you guys, but I just decided you probably wouldn't care to see that. Anyways, what I'm going to do now is, because after I put those new fuel filters on there, it just filled them with a bunch of nasty fuel and stuff. I'm going to go ahead and pop the cap on the tank and try to siphon as much stuff out of it as I can. And then I'm going to see, and I don't do this at home for those of you that actually have a brain cell, I'm going to vacuum all the crap out of the bottom of the tank. And the reason why I say not to do that is because electric vacuums cause a spark, arc, whatever the fuck you want to call it. And fuel, you know, it explodes when you put fire to it. So let's not do this at home unless you're like me and you're going to see if it'll work. That's what we're going to do. I'm going to open the hood, I'm going to show you guys the fuel filters and stuff, and then we're going to get to work in the tank. I'll show you how I'm going to try to siphon it all out and stuff like that. Super easy. And yeah, that's the plan. Just trying to clean the fuel tank again. Okay, so here's the new filters I put in there, and you can tell that they're new, but you can also tell that they're disgusting. And this one's even worse down here. When I went and pumped some fuel onto it, there's a bunch of sediment that just fell right behind that filter right there. And we're gonna go ahead and try to clean that out. So, I'll show you the plan here. The siphoning stuff, we're gonna take this cap off, throw a hose down in it, and try to pull a vacuum in the tank to pull out all the fuel. And there's going to be a bucket here. We're going to have a hose going in there, obviously. But at the end of the hose that's going into the bucket, or I'm sorry, it's actually going to be a fuel tank or whatever, there's going to be a rag that I'm going to zip tie to try to keep a lot of the sediment from falling down in it. And then behind here, if I can get to it, is that right there. We're going to try to pop that off and vacuum down inside there. Now, it probably ain't gonna work, and we're probably gonna have to try to clean it from in here somehow, some way, but we'll figure that out. Where is it? There it is. Alright. You guys see the plan here? We're gonna have a hose, we're gonna have the fuel tank, we're gonna have this, and we're gonna try to use air pressure to kind of vacuum suck it out so I don't have to use my face. We'll figure that out. Go ahead and pop this out. Cut it. Make sure not to cut toward yourself, kids. It's better for your health. Wrap it up. Just like so. Zip tie. Okay, well, I cut the camera off because it took a little bit, but if you listen, it's doing its thing. So we're going to let this thing do it until that tank can't hold no more, if there's that much in it. And then, yeah, we're going to see if we can get a vacuum. I'm going to get a cold rag and put it over the top of it, try to make it to where it won't combust, and then see if we can suck some of the stuff out of there. Now, I'm not trying to suck fuel out. I'm trying to suck all the metal bits of crap that's going to be in there. So that's how I'm going to try to get it out without pulling the whole tank off and doing it that way. Okay, well, I got as much of the fuel out as I thought I should, and I want to show you guys a little something on these fuel filters here. I'll show you in a minute when I turn the camera around, but I'm going to take them off and kind of blow them out if I can with some air. There's just something in there that don't look right. It's almost like there's a little water in there or something. I'm not really sure what it is. Let me turn the camera on, I'll show you what I'm talking about. Okay, so if you see in there, see if I can get it to focus on this thing. There's just something in there right above the lining that don't look right. It's either the fuel's up there and there's a bunch of crap below it, but regardless, I'm going to take this filter and that filter off since that tank should be pretty much empty. And I'm going to take these two up to the shop and blow it backwards through the filter and out the back if I can. And try to clean those up a little bit. I don't want them freaking perfect, of course, but I don't want all that crap in there when I go to try to clean this. So we'll get to that real fast. And we're about to the point where we're going to be sticking a vacuum in here. I'm thinking I'm going to have to go through the back here, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to get in there right. So we'll have to see. I'll have to do a bit of looking. If anything, I'll try to shove it down there and see what I can get. Alright, so I went ahead, took these up and blew them out. Now, they're not going to be perfect, of course, but at least it'll be better than what it was. Basically, like, all I did was take some B12, shot down in the top while I was holding my finger on it, just like that. Once I got enough B12 in it that I thought was good, I just shook it around for a little bit, and then I blew air through this side and back through that side. Both of those are done. Since this fuel line's off down here, I'm going to go ahead and hop in the cab with the thing of air. I already took off the line in here on the top of this fuel pickup, and I'm going to take and put air through that hose, and it'll come out and blow all the crap out of the line, and we should be getting pretty close to figuring that out. Do me a favor and watch that right there. Alright, you guys are going to have to bear with me for a few minutes. I'm going to have to figure out if I can get a cord down here, if I'm going to have to pull the truck down so I can get an extension cord down to it. See about trying to get some vacuum cleaner action going on. And I don't even know if I can get it in there yet, so we're going to have to see. Anything I can do to not take that tank out, because I don't want to cut the seat back out of it. Anyways, see if I can go get that taken care of real fast. We'll clip right back into when I get it figured out. Alright. So we got that off of there, and let me go ahead and show you the pickup. It does not look too good. I was hoping a lot of the stuff would clean up. We might want to wind up having to get a new tank and stuff, which if we have to, we will, but hopefully not. We'll try to clean it again. Let me see if I can show you guys inside real quick. There still seems to be a little bit of fuel in there. What I might try doing is, unfortunately, I might have to cut the seat out and take the tank back out, clean it again, and see if I can find some sort of fuel liner. I know they got it. I just tried to get away without using it last time. So I don't know if it's because I let it sit in there without driving it a lot or what, but I think I might have to take it back out. I might try a few things, see if I can run it the way it is, but if I'm going to sell it, I need to take it out and fix it. So I think that's what I'm going to have to do, cut the seat out and see if I can get some cleaner in it, toss it around like I did before, and put that tank stuff in there. So we'll figure that out and we'll finish this up. Alright, we've had a change of scenery here. I pulled it up to the shop so I can go ahead and cut these welds out. Let me go ahead and see if I can show you real fast. Okay, so under here, here's the weld, and under here there's another weld. I'm going to go ahead and cut those out. I really hope you guys can see it because I can't. It's hard to see on my phone during the daytime and it's super bright. Now, I'm going to go ahead and try to cut those welds out on both sides and slide the seat out or at least up. And then we're going to try to take the tank out, put the seat back roughly for now, and try to fix this problem, see if we can get it dealt with. There's something I've been wanting to do for a while now, and I figured just, you know, before I get into the seat and tank and everything, I'm just going to go ahead and take this bumper off here, because I'm sick and tired of the way that it is, you know. So I'm just going to pop it off and then leave nothing on it, because I feel like it'll look better. Now there's, 2, 4, 6 bolts, 2 in the front, 1 in the back on each side. They're all 3/4 from what I can tell. So I'm going to get under here and pop them off real quick and move this bumper out of the way, and then we'll get into the seat business, okay? All right, here we go. Try to wiggle this thing off here. I have 1 bolt holding it on. Perfect. Okay. Does that look any better than it did? Not really, but technically, I guess, huh? We back you guys up and we'll see. That don't look any better, does it? Well, we'll figure it out. All right, we got the seat cut out. We're gonna have to move it forward here and there. Like if you remember, there's 4 bolts and then this thing here. That should be all we need to take it out. So we're gonna get to that real quick and try to start cleaning it. How's it going, everybody? We've been off work for a day now. Of course, you guys, to you, it's just the next scene. But for me, it's been a day. I got tied up getting a car for somebody yesterday, and it was raining all afternoon. So I'm gonna go ahead and stop this video here. I would love to have finished the rest of it as soon as I possibly could have. I was hoping to get it done yesterday and today. But we're having problems getting some parts from O'Reilly's, so we're kind of set back on that for a little bit. And I haven't even finished pulling the tank out yet. I know it's only 4 bolts, but I haven't done it. I haven't had time. So yeah, we're going to be splitting this one up into a second video. I wanted to put this one out for you guys because I'm going to be leaving for the next 2 weeks. I have annual training for the National Guard that I have to go do, and we got to go get that done. So without any further crap, I'm going to be gone for 2 weeks. I'm going to try to put this one out today, and this would be Friday, so you guys can watch it, you know. And I put 3 out the other day, and I haven't been, you know, recording for a while. Apologize for that. I've had a lot of stuff going on. You guys are going to see that soon, so no worries. You'll know what's holding me back, okay? Some things are going to change on the channel a little bit. I know we're going to be working on the Dodge right now. You guys have seen this video, and if you guys don't want to sit through this little talk, I understand. But we're going to be working on where I'm going to be putting my house. So I got some more clearing and stuff I got to do. I've done most of it. I didn't want to put that in the video because I figured it'd be pretty boring. But we're going to get ready to try to drill a well, which is just super expensive. I'm not going to get in that. Getting ready to drill a well. Still got some trees to clear out. Got some stumps to pull up, stuff like that. Got to move them around. Get to burning some brush and stuff. So you guys are going to see all that. And whenever I get ready to start building the house, you guys are going to see that too. We are still going to be doing automotive stuff. We're still going to be, you know, working here and there on all sorts of stuff. But I'm going to be tied up for a while trying to get my house, because that's pretty important to me. I mean, for God's sakes, you need a home. So we're going to be doing that. We're going to be working on cars and all that stuff. So look forward to that. Like I said, 2 parts. Sorry about that. We had a phone call. Anyways, we're going to be breaking this into 2 parts. And yeah, look forward to seeing the second part for the fuel tank, cleaning and liner and stuff. That's what we're waiting on for O'Reilly's, if you guys didn't know. I'm going to be using some red coat, K-O-T-E. That's what I'm trying to get from O'Reilly's. But you can't really find this stuff anywhere. The KBS, KB something, or you got the something 15. I can't remember what it was. Ply 15, something. It's a coat that you put on it. Self-leveling and fuel resistant, crack resistant, all sorts of stuff. A few people make it, but man, they're expensive. I think for like 1 quart, most of the time you're looking at like $50 or more. But anyways, that's it for now. I'm going to be putting this video out today, and I hope you guys, hang in there, because once I get back from AT, we'll be right back in the schedule now. We're just kind of waiting on that to be done. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate every one of you that come in here. And if you guys wouldn't mind, like, subscribe. It helps the algorithm, helps the channel, helps me, helps you. So yeah, like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. And I can't wait to see you guys on the next one. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, I hope every one of you have a wonderful day.